This week I really want to focus on what you've been doing to help calm these dreams. My assumption is you've still been waking up every night after having them, feeling heart palpitations and perspiring greatly still, yes?
With all due respect, I do not wish to divulge into my dreams.
And why is that?
You can't be serious. You really are giving into this psychodynamic theory, asking me to help calm my dreams.
I understand many people do not give into Freud's belief in the latent dream theory, that dreams are a way of tapping into the subconscious because they're the body's ego at rest, but you have to admit there is some correlation.
There's not. Freud was labeled as the father of psychology, but when it came to his theories, every member of the APA agrees that almost all of his research was invalid. He was clinically insane. You're trying to use a person who is universally recognized as a crazy man, trying to use his theories to fix me. And that's another thing, this whole fixing thing. I'm not a damaged person. Sure, I'm emotional, sad at times, anxious at others, but therapy is treated like this Band-Aid on the brain, but I don't think my brain is broken.
It seems as if you've been giving this a lot of thought. What do you believe it caused this epiphany to manifest? Do you think your paranoia with the...
This has nothing to do with my paranoia.
And how have your...
My what? My delusions? They're still here.
Do you believe the cameras are in this room right now?
Yes. They're always here.
Mm-hmm. And when do you see them? Perhaps at a specific emotional state? Maybe when you're having those anxiety attacks you mentioned last session?
Actually, they appear when I'm at a specific emotional state.
Do you mind elaborating on that? What specific emotional state and what do you think causes that?
Well, the other day I was just walking along my street and this guy stuck his head out from behind the street corner and he was wearing a beret, a scarf, and a turtleneck.
You saw a stereotypical film student down your street watching you?
Yes, and that's not even the worst part. I followed him behind an alley and there was an entire crew, and I feel like that's something I can't just imagine. My brain can't just make that up, you know?
And how did you react to this once you came across this crew?
I thought I was crazy. I thought I imagined it, that they weren't real people.
This is the first time you admit you felt crazy, yes? The first time you questioned your sanity?
I question my sanity daily, don't you?
Well, I mean...
how do we know if anything of this is real? How do we know if you're real or just a figment of my imagination?
Did you do anything after you saw them? Perhaps approach them, or did you simply just deny their existence?
No, you're changing the subject. How do we know
Did you or did you not interact with these figments of your imagination?
I didn't. I did not. Alright? I ignored them.
Mark, I apologize if I struck a nerve, but it seems as though...
They were following me, okay? And staring at me. And they had all these cameras, and so I knew they were...
Did you confront them? Maybe talk with them?
I killed them! I killed them. I mean, they were following me and placing these cameras everywhere, and I've seen the Truman Show, so I recognize their behavior.
And so I took your family history, it seems as though
you're not fazed or freaked out by the fact that I have blood on my hands? And you call me the crazy one. I mean, sure I killed those men, but you're a patient. I mean, you don't even care? You're not even fazed? Are you not scared or freaked out by the fact that I had blood on my hands?
Mark, I'm just doing my job and trying to assess your mental state.
And you think I'm the crazy one? I mean, sure, I killed those men, but you're not even fazed by the fact that you're patient. Are you even certified to help people to talk about their problems? And, like, who hired you? Who gave you all these awards and certifications? Mark. I mean, believing in the psychodynamic theory is one thing, but blatantly disrespecting the protocol? That's just...
Do you know why you're here, Mark? Why any of us go to therapy?
Well...
The most insane people do not think they are crazy. I treat people who want to be fixed. Mark, you want to be fixed.
How do you know that?
Where are you right now?
I'm in your office.
And where is my office?
I can't remember.
Mark, where are you right now?
I'm in my own head.
You want to be fixed. You made me up in an attempt to help yourself. You've taken the first step towards healing.
This is all just my imagination.
You made me to cope with all that you've been going through.
None of this is real. I mean, you're just a part of my imagination.
Mark, you're ruining the shot.
Who are you? What is this?
Julianna, for taking you just cut.